Hey y'all, we are back with another dense update. Here we go. A lot going on over the holiday week. These are just a few things that you may have missed. On Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, the PFAA posted to their Instagram page a response to CrossFit's most recent statement in regards to the third-party investigation. They stated that they are disappointed, however, they will remain committed to their mission. They also went on to say that some athletes may veto the CrossFit Games this year and some may not. However, they still will support the athletes, whichever decision they choose. There was a part in here that I thought was interesting. They will support the athletes in our sport through continued education and professional discourse with CrossFit, calling it our sport. Seems like the athletes do truly believe that the sport is theirs, the sport that they didn't create. The sport that belongs to the organization of CrossFit, that was created for the community members in CrossFit to celebrate annually their fitness and their health.
It's not all about the competition. So what I mean by that is we don't want to go to these countries where CrossFit's new and force competition down their throat and send them the wrong message, and really it's about the affiliates and the community.
It seems like these athletes have kind of forgotten that, and now it's their sport. They go on to say that some athletes may explore alternative competitions in the ecosystem of functional fitness. And by functional fitness, you mean CrossFit, right? Because that's really what it is. Every competition that you want to go to, whether it be Wodapalooza, Rogue Invitational, Dubai Fitness Championship, Asia Fitness Championship, French Throwdown, those are all CrossFit competitions. The movements in those competitions come from CrossFit. Just because they choose not to be licensed by CrossFit anymore doesn't make it any less CrossFit. You can call it functional fitness all you want, but the fact remains is that it's still CrossFit. And the only people that are going to be watching functional fitness competitions,
in any sport, the fans kind of dictate, right? Like if you have nobody watching, there is no sport. So
are going to be CrossFitters. Now, the comment section of this post was full of mixed reviews, but it does seem like there are some fans who are becoming a little bit more emboldened to speak up. The PFAA is the HOA of fitness. Andrew Hiller commented on this post, "We tried to start a mutiny and failed, and now we support everyone and everything except the CrossFit Games." How many of the PFAA attend regular or even semi-regular classes in an affiliate? Hopefully they understand they are not speaking for affiliates here. A lot of words for we're going to run circles at High Rocks. There are still a great bit of us that don't believe the programmer or the programming needs to change. It's the athletes that have come along that have changed.
See how the body holds up.
How is it holding up now?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
If it wasn't, would you tell me?
No.
The heat plays a role for sure on everybody. Just a matter of, do you shy away from training in some hot heat, or do you try to take it on to get prepared?
Did you know you were going to win that?
No. I decided to not go too fast on the first mile, just so I could do really big set on the pull-ups, and just keep steady pace on the.
Yeah, it was a cool workout to do. I think I PR'd, and I'd never done it with a vest before.
I want to do it again.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
When?
Just now.
Different workouts affect people differently.
Did you feel that you were going to faint at all when you were out there?
No, I didn't feel like I went to that stage. It was hard, it was warm. The last run, sucked.
Cami, did you think about fainting at all out there?
No. You start knowing more just how you feel and where is this limit of if you push too far, it's not worth it to pass out or have to walk.
I think in my head there was no way that I was going to quit, but I didn't even know what happened, and then passed out, and it took me about 45 minutes and 3 bags of fluid to come back to.
All those years you had an opportunity with a camera in your face, and all those years you didn't have the courage. And now you want to say the reason you didn't have the courage was because you might have been ousted? So what you're telling us is that money and fame was more important to you than courage and leadership and standing up for something that you all of a sudden now so strongly believe in.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Now, we all knew Katrin Davidsdottir was retiring. Tommy Marquez and Lauren Khalil had already accidentally broke the news just a couple weeks back. So her newest reel announcing her retirement didn't really come as a surprise to anyone. However, her video did leave a lot to be desired.
To my family, to my friends, to my coaches, to my teammates, and to all of you, thank you.
Katrin is yet another retiring athlete who has made a name for herself and a lucrative career on the backs of the CrossFit organization, the community, the affiliates, the volunteers, and the media persons who highlighted her and her achievements as she evolved in the sport. Yet on her way out the door, she doesn't find it necessary to thank that organization or any of the people behind creating it and giving her those opportunities, much like Brent Fikowski didn't do in his retirement speech. This is my personal opinion. I don't speak for anyone else. Everyone out there is free to think whatever it is that they want. But as a fan of the sport for 14 years, we've seen some greats. We've seen this thing start from nothing and grow to something magnificent. Somewhere along the way, it went from praising the methodology, praising the community, loving CrossFit, to what are you not doing for me?
Show me the money.
In their achievements and success, they've become so spoiled and entitled. Somewhere along the way, a sponsor or an agent must have told them that they deserved something.
I am an athlete. I am not an entertainer. Fine. These are the ABCs of me, baby. I do not dance, and I do not start preseason without a contract. Fine.
That they are now somehow so important that they can make demands, that they can cancel founders, and that the sport should somehow need to change to fit their needs. This sport is so much bigger than 1, 2, or 8 athletes sitting on a board. Oh, well, now it's 6. It is baffling to me that they cannot find the humility to thank the organization for what it has done for them. Speaking of former games athletes, one of the good dudes, the one that always had so many memorable events and funny outtakes from behind the scenes, Josh Bridges, is expecting another child with his new wife. But it is a really good thing that he trains in CrossFit, because bro's going to be like 62 when that kid finally leaves the house. Josh, I know what that's like. I just had a daughter go off to college, but I still have 2 in elementary, so I wish you good luck. Oh, Gabi Migala, my poor girl, she cannot catch a break.
And today I'm having my thumb fixed. What a month.
Apparently, after the Achilles tendon surgery, something happened to her thumb. Now, Gabi's former training partner and boyfriend, Laura Horvath, and brother Christoph Horvath, were in Shanghai, China this weekend for the Asia Fitness Championship. Now, leading up to this, Laura was supposed to be competing in the elite female division, and I noticed after day 1 wrapped up that she had no scores on the leaderboard. I also noticed the same for Jorge Fernandez. However, Jorge did go on to compete at that event. He was interviewed on the floor post-event, and they explained that he had missed his flight, and that is why he arrived late and was not able to compete on day 1. Now, I have not seen reasons for why Laura chose not to compete at this event. She was seen throwing t-shirts to the crowd, signing autographs during meet and greets, as well as commentating on the live broadcast. The Asia Fitness Championship is a CrossFit licensed event. Victoria Campos, one of your PFAA board members, was there, and she won the elite female division. On this weekend's Kill Taylor, he programmed...
Today, girls can't win.
5 pegboard ascents, 50 toes to bar, 5 pegboard ascents, 13 rounds. Oh, 1 round.
13. Must use rogue pegboard?
You must get pegged by rogue.
Starting his 3rd ascent right now?
I think 4th.
Tyler Watkins from the Heat 1 app is keeping the splits. And ruin Taylor's day and win $1,000.
Taylor was convinced that nobody could beat him at this workout. However, an athlete from CrossFit Krypton, which is Ben Smith's gym, was able to take him down.
Is this number 5?
All from the top, bitch.
No, that's number 4. What are you talking about?
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. He's a minute ahead. This is fucking gay.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
God damn it.
Oh,
shit. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Wow, he made $1,000. How crazy.
was a pretty
Night crawlers? Night crawlers?
Damn.
Hey, dude, you were behind in the first set of pegboards. All planned? Was that all planned?
Yeah. Do you remember the last time with the rope climb?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, exactly. I do too. So that was the plan.
McGuire, when you saw the workout, did you think, okay, I got this one. This is up in my wheelhouse?
Yeah, it's good for somebody that has long arms and weighs 20 pounds. So I was like, yeah, too. And yeah, big hands. So
you do still look ripped, but you look thicker since the last time we saw you. Have you put on some weight? Have you put on some weight?
We bully him a lot.
And beat Taylor by almost 30 seconds. On Thanksgiving morning, Hattie Canio joined Sevan on the Real Sevan podcast. Hattie has been a part of the CrossFit community for many years. Her first Open was in 2017. However, she had a breakout performance at the West Coast Classic this past year, earning her first trip to the CrossFit Games. Every time an athlete is on with Sevan, you really feel like you're getting a true, authentic interview from these athletes. He really knows how to ask the hard questions, and the athletes always seem really comfortable in sharing with him.
Do you have any hypothesis on what happens? Like how it's resolved?
No, not really. For me, I'm just trying to take all the information that I'm getting and just try to form my own opinion and not listen to what others are saying, in the sense of trying to tell me what to do, because there's a lot of that happening, and I'm not just going to fall in line, because that's some words that I've heard, and I'm not going to do that. I want to make my own opinion. I want to form my own opinion, and then I want to act accordingly from there. And I still don't really know what the right thing to do is for me.
I personally really do hope to see more of her in this upcoming season. Andrew Hiller and Sevan have started a new YouTube channel called the Binge Bros, where they are going to binge watch series. I think this is mostly of Dexter, but it may be other movies as well. And then they're going to go live and just talk about it. Had a premiere episode the other night. You can check that out on this YouTube channel. That is all for this dense update. Be sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you're into this sort of thing, you can head over to my Instagram, where you can follow me there for all the latest happenings in the CrossFit community.